Right, as we last left off, you guys went through the portal, and considering we had an extra session, I will say that you guys are well rested. Everything is back where it should be, as in you can do all your moves, you are at full health, everything's fine. Even though you guys do not deserve it because you did not enter the portal at full health and everything. Fuck it, I will let you have this one, and I'll get back at you later for it.
Real quick, DM. I chose the ability that lets me fight off multiple enemies, whatever that was.
So keep them coming then.
Yeah.
Okay then. So when you're isolated, you go into a defensive stance and you're harder to kill. You get +2 armor, possibly. Just keep reminding me of shit like that because I'm probably gonna forget at some point.
Cool.
Anyway, you are summoned by the Fateweaver. For everybody else, there seems to be nothing out of the ordinary. However, for Amo and Alexander, you guys see him a bit differently than the others. Even though for them it's still the same view. You guys learned something new about him, and your perception of who and what he is has changed.
White evil smile right now.
Don't I get to see him in a different perspective?
Too bad. You can't.
Yeah, see? Apparently the last session did matter.
Yeah, it did matter. A lot, actually.
You're lying.
You lie to me.
Don't worry,
lie.
you get your
You
chance
lie.
as well. Anyway, as this goes on, what you guys see differently is that this being, even though you see it in the same manner, the way he's not just randomly floating through a black abyss like the others see him. He is sitting in a throne and he's chained down to the throne with heavy thick chains of magic, which are keeping him in place.
Whoa.
I am having a white evil smile right now.
Why?
Alexander actually
Because
looks a bit
spoilers.
sad.
Right, so as this goes on, like for the rest of them, he seems as normal. And he doesn't point it out. Since you guys decided to keep everything to yourself, he's not making a big deal of it, he's not mentioning anything.
Excellent.
Since you guys are keeping it to himself, he seems to be fine with that, so yeah, he keeps whatever, the fact that you guys have seen something to himself
Yeah, but
as well.
I'm not trying to hide my evil smile.
Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem unusual to the rest of us, so it's fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
So, you guys finally stepped through your first portal. Oh, they grow up so fast.
You mean there's more
I
of these
don't
things?
know how I got here.
Yes, that's nothing new for you, Sullivan.
That's not true. I'm usually aware of changes in my surroundings.
So this is not going to be our last
Why
portal.
are you smiling like that?
Who, me or him?
He's always got that smile.
Also,
It's a
you're
blessing
the
and a
Fate
curse.
Weaver?
No, I'm
No.
not talking to the Fateweaver.
He's always smiling.
Yeah, so I guess he's addressing Kamo.
serious.
Yeah, but for Emo it's rare. Just saying.
Exactly, he's pointing
Why
it out.
are you smiling like that? Amo!
Starts giggling, alright.
Looks
That
like
was-
he doesn't answer.
That's a legit evil laugh I did there. Just saying.
Wasn't.
You can't do.
Pretty sure
If you
you
want a
meant
true
this.
evil laugh, let the hero do it.
Yeah, but that
Wow.
The Fate Weaver joins you in, and he even makes the motion of flames with his fingers.
Oh, God.
yeah, but it's not legit if you hear that it's forced. You know?
0 out of 10, not impressed.
Yeah, well, whatever.
So while you guys are having fun, the Fate Weaver is always, as usual, just having fun. He's as usual having fun watching you guys interact, and suddenly he turns to O'Sullivan. His finger comes closer, and it's pointing right at his forehead. O'Sullivan, I noticed that you have, shall we say, taken an interest in the dark arts, and just
Yeah.
when I thought I can't like you anymore.
I thought it would be fun. Hasn't disappointed me yet.
Sorry.
The Fateweaver seems very amused. Stay still for a second. His finger is getting closer. Are you gonna let him touch you?
Is this gonna hurt?
Much.
Not much or much?
Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Okay, no.
When
stop.
he says that,
As
his
you're
finger's
saying
already
that,
touching you.
As I say, not much, touch me.
His finger touches your forehead and it actually pierces through your skull and goes inside your brain.
Congratulations, you're dead.
You feel like someone just speared your brain. You're in so much pain you can't even believe it. And for some reason, you're still alive and you're not passing out from the pain. Which is absolutely insane. You do not register what the fuck's going on. After
No,
a few
you're-
seconds, he pulls his finger back and you're fine. Even the pain is gone. He has just forcefully taught you a spell. You know a new spell.
Wow.
Death has come for me. I shall put it.
And Sullivan's writhing on the ground. Ah!
By the way, right now you have a severe headache. Like, your head is not pounding, your brain is literally on fire because it was forcibly fed knowledge.
You're basically autistic right now.
Wow.
You have gained
know,
a new
book
spell,
works
so
just
start
as
writing
well.
down.
Hey.
Your spell is called Arcane Hunger. It's a dark magic spell, so it can backfire on you. When you use this spell, you can use it against other magical items or other magical effects. When you use this spell, you copy the effect, and for the rest of the day, you can copy that spell as if it's your own, no matter what level it is. So for
really?
instance, if someone
Powerful.
casts, I don't know, summon a demon. If you cast this spell successfully, for the rest of the day, you can summon demons.
Okay.
Wait a
no,
sec, wait a sec,
wait.
wait a sec.
No,
Do we...
My spell, I get to ask questions.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So I can only use this on a magic item or a spellcaster.
Well, yeah, basically when it revolves magic, if it's something that you can cast or steal or copy, when you cast the spell on it, you'll learn it for the rest of the day. Until basically you rest and everything resets.
So a magic item only.
No, not magic item.
Okay.
For instance,
so when,
if there's a magic item that casts some kind of spell, you can steal that spell and copy the effect.
I'm gonna have a talk with him later.
So yeah, you get basically the gist of it. And here's the thing, that's not all. Apart from it being a dark art, which means, like I said, if you fail, it blows up in your face. There's also another side effect. You can use the spell freely, but when you use the spell that you are copying, of course you cast it as usual, but you also have to make a will roll. And I am not telling you what that's for.
a will,
Yes.
why are you making me use will? I'm not very wise.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not gonna tell you why that's there.
Jerk.
Tell you
yeah,
the truth, if you
Arcane
do
Hunger.
pass it, that's some powerful shit.
Yeah, that's a dark art spell, so it's got its negative effects, and if you decide to use it, you're gonna have to make will rolls for it. I hope you wrote all that down. If not, too bad, because we're moving on. Right.
You're lucky I can type.
Anyway, as
Otherwise,
that's done,
otherwise I would be complaining and bothering you at all times.
and we can talk about it more after the session's over. After he does that, you guys just saw a weird dance that Sullivan made because he had his brain scrambled. I just assumed he was like a marionette on strings for a second there. And the Fateweaver brings his hand back. There we go. Have fun with that.
Do we realize what happened?
No, of course not.
Nah.
No.
Because I got like this awesome idea, but
There is no way for you to know what the fuck that guy did. All you saw is that he tinkered with his brain. How are you supposed to guess what happened?
will Sully tell us?
No.
Okay.
Maybe you can ask him,
Why-
but
You won't tell me why you're smiling.
Yeah.
I'll
like
tell
it.
you why I'm smiling when you tell me what happened.
You know how it works.
Because it might be interesting for both of us.
As you guys are having your fun, the Fateweaver excuses himself. And he says, watch the first step, it's a doozy. And everything goes to black as you go to where you were meant to go, on the other side of the portal.
Mm,
Let's see where that is.
Scary,
Oh.
scary.
Oh fuck. Let's come over here for a second.
You done.
my
fucked
pick.
up.
Anyway,
pick.
so yeah, what happens is you guys are on the other side of the portal. And here's the thing. The side that you walked in from was just fine. On this side, not so much. You're kind of in the air and falling down.
How
No,
Luckily
falling?
for you,
unfair.
luckily
Help.
for you, it's just a small drop. It's like 5 or 6 meters, so it's not
Okay.
all that bad.
Okay, never mind. Don't help.
So as you fall down, unfortunately, the landing is not so smooth, and there's quite the crash when you fall because all around you there's scrap, metallic items, rusty bullshit, buckets of bolts, and all sorts of metallic bullshit that you can imagine. It's basically a junkyard.
Can I land
attempt
on top
to-
of Alex?
Actually, I was about to say, can I somehow grab O'Sullivan and Tally?
Oh, I wanted
So-
to land on your face.
I'm trying to
Well, the
protect
thing
you.
is, as you land, since there's literally mountains of garbage and trash, you're basically gonna start sliding down the garbage. So you can't just land and stay there. You're basically gonna start slipping down.
Sounds like home, really.
So yeah,
Mm.
as you guys tumble down, you start to hear a low rumble. As you're just sitting there, you feel an earthquake, and the masses around you start to shake and move even more. Until finally, the ground beneath you starts going vertical, and you fall all the way down. As you
Eh?
realize what's going on, you find out that what you were originally on was not actually ground, it was something else.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
I don't think I
Uh-oh.
can headbutt that.
No, I don't
Do
think
it.
so either.
Do it! You can do it!
As this giant machine starts getting up, you see the creaking because it's been there for a while. It's very rusted, like you see it creak and shamble left and right. And you see that suddenly shit goes sideways for you because it activates and it perceives you as a threat. Plexi, who is right next to you, just randomly says, extermination protocol activated, self-defense. He's going to kill you.
Wait, why self-defense? What did we do?
As you landed on him, he perceived that as an act of aggression.
Who installed these protocols? Where's the free
How-
laws?
This machine is a very old model. It shouldn't be hard to take down. As he says that, the machine in front of you takes a step and it causes an earthquake. Well, maybe it will be hard for you.
How
Why don't
How
you
tall
big
help
is
is
it
it?
again?
This thing, like, I'd say it's about 150 meters tall.
What do you
I'm
mean
just-
easy to take down, you fucking junk?
I'm just gonna turn around and walk away. But this.
Yeah, let's just try to escape this thing. Unless, Alex wants to fucking reason with it.
Here's the thing though, you're kind of surrounded by heaps of garbage everywhere, so you're literally gonna have
This
to crawl out of that unless you can fly.
Looks like a job for
Hey,
Rocknoceros.
Rocknoceros, are you sure?
Yes.
It's a trick
Okay.
question.
Sorry, just a sec, Emo. Taliwa, as you turn into a Rocknoceros, you start
Yeah.
sinking in the trash like quicksand.
Oh shit.
Right.
Okay, what do
Okay.
you want to say?
I want to ask Flexi, a robot, if he knows anything about how this machine works, how it attacks and stuff.
I can try to scan him for weaknesses if you wish to fight it.
How about his attacking mechanisms?
I said I will need time to scan him first.
Okay, then give me his weaknesses when you finish
Yes,
the
but
scan.
before that, could you do me a favor? Plexi, how far can you throw me?
He looks at you.
Oh shit.
Far enough to make you a pancake.
Wolverine
can you
Colossus
throw
combo.
me-
Let's do it.
Can you throw me up to that thing's head?
That can be achieved.
This is
Though
literally expert.
since I have not yet scanned the machine, I do not know its reaction time. It's possible that he can knock you out of the sky.
That'd be funny to watch.
Well, we could just stand here, wait for you to scan, and get stepped on, if that's what you prefer.
All right. Before DM, would you say we're in combat? No.
Yes,
All right. I'll discern realities then.
go for it.
All right.
Nice. What do you wish to ask?
Best path of escape.
There's no such question. Do you
Hmm?
want me to pose the questions for you?
Sure. I don't have them in front of me.
You should have the PDF, but whatever.
You should have a
I
little
should. Yes,
handout.
that's true. Do 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 do. How many can I ask on a 10?
3.
All right. Who's really in control here?
Plexi.
Wow.
Really?
That doesn't actually help, but I guess.
Can he deactivate him or something?
What else do you wish to know?
I mean, I know what's about to happen.
What should I be,
What should I be on the lookout for? Yeah. Might
What
help.
should you be on the lookout for? The trash around you is very deceiving. This thing was literally buried in there, so there's probably a lot more danger if you just randomly start going through the trash. Plus,
Do
as
you-
you can imagine, it's very unsafe to just randomly shuffle on since Tali became fat and is now sinking in it.
The rhino's like wiggling.
What here is useful to me?
Right, let's see. How much would you know about machines? I take it not much.
You tell me.
Let's say Alexander pointed something out to you because he's more knowledgeable. And
Sure. Yeah,
Vic,
we're like
you...
brainstorming while this thing is attacking us.
Yeah, that seems wise. So yeah, Vic, you notice that some tingling sparks somewhere on the heap right of you. There seems to be like a power generator that's not completely out of power, and it's charging up some kind of rod-like object. Considering these machines are very old, I take it they're not very good against electricity.
All right. Yeah, I point that thing out to Alex and I say, "You're good with machines, right? You know, I have no idea what the fuck that is, but it's glowing over there."
Oh god.
I
Right,
also
I
can use
suppose
some
we could
machines.
try shocking its system. But I'm gonna need time. You guys can handle that thing while I'm busy, right?
Yeah, totally.
Right.
Come on,
No,
fat
I'm-
rhino, get out of that heat.
Well, I was either gonna shed or try and like hid away in the trash heap, but that's kind of impossible.
As you guys
Just
are
rev
thinking,
up.
looks like the robot is ready to make its first move. It brings its hand forward, and it seems like some kind of mechanism is shuffling on its arm. Looks like some kind of weapon he's trying to use. When he tries to use it, however, just some random trash falls off and some smoke rises to the in the air.
That
It's
would have been bad.
malfunctioning.
Ah,
Right then. I go over to the generator.
Okay. You wanna take a look, I take it. So basically, it seems to be some kind of primitive charger for robots who didn't have back in the day like supply lines and personal generators to keep them active and batteries. These things are rod-like elements that you kind of stick in the back of the robots and you charge them up like that. This thing doesn't quite have enough punch to probably take down something so big. If you're gonna use it, it's gotta be used right, not randomly.
I have to find its
So-
weak point and hit it for massive damage, you're saying.
Yeah, well, our robot is scanning him
Tons of
currently, so yeah.
Damn it, how long is the cord, by the way?
What?
Like the rod. How long's like the wire from the rod to the
It's
generator?
long about 1 meter.
Damn it. It's not gonna be able to be thrown.
Well, it wasn't meant to be a throwable weapon. It was meant to be a tool to recharge machines. So,
Can I see like a power source on this thing somewhere?
well, if wherever the power source is, you cannot see it. Like it's rusted and it's clunky, but it's still got plating covering most of its important and vital stuff. This thing was probably the first type of machine that was meant to siege cities. You see that the way it's built, it looks like the kind of stuff that was gonna bring down castle walls and such.
Alright.
I
Alright,
can,
well, go on.
There you go. Oh, I was gonna say I can like fly someone to the robot and they can land on it or just circle it.
Yeah, but it's
hit
like
it.
a big turtle. I don't see how.
Well, we could try to see what's on his back. No.
You can pretty much see his back without a problem, since he was at first shuffling around. Vic had the right clue. It's like a turtle, but here's the thing: on the inside, it seems to be pretty shallow because not shallow, but hollow. Because probably soldiers were meant to be stored there. So once the walls were breached, this thing was probably gonna be deploying troops inside.
Alright, well, we can transport all of us inside of it.
Yeah.
If
And
you
like,
manage to
just
get on
chill.
his back.
Somehow.
Bird.
If only we had
Giant-
a big bird that can carry other
I
people.
know.
Bird!
Bird.
This
Please.
looks like a job for a
Yeah.
giant bird.
Wow.
This looks like a job for bird people.
Damn it, how the heck am I meant to hit this thing? How heavy is the generator?
It's about 30 or 40 kilos.
Damn it.
In our layman's term, I'd say 4 or 5 weight.
Oh,
There's no
you
way I
need
can
some-
carry this with me.
Need
Actually, I
some
think I
help
can.
with that? Do you need some help with that?
Well, I need to figure out some way to be able to use this as an effective weapon, but without knowing
How
its
so?
weakness and carrying it,
How so?
it's simple. I need to be able to make this rod reach it without it crushing me.
Oh, that's easy.
Ah.
Telekinesis!
Aha!
So you're using telekinesis on the rod.
Yes.
Okay. What
Said
happens
it-
next? Let's see.
He said it needs to reach him. So I pick it up with telekinesis and I go, eh.
The machine doesn't even register something so small and insignificant. By the way, do you forget the spell? Do you get a -1? Do you attract attention? What happens?
Attract attention so we can fly over his back.
Oh god.
So,
Probably
Patty,
not a good idea.
Sullivan, what's the drawback?
Boy. This is gonna suck. I attract attention.
Oh
Yes.
my god! Right.
Thank you.
So now that it's saw that its arm is not producing the effect it wanted, this thing switches up to a different type of weapon. It
don't do it.
opens its mouth, and
Different
a
mouth?
bright flame erupts from its mouth. A giant flamethrower aimed
Get him.
exactly at you, Sullivan.
Is that
And
considered
since
Get
it's a
on!
pretty big wide range,
Is that considered
since you
magic?
guys are close to each other, I'd say that you are all in danger from the flames of this.
Nice.
Get on if
Hey,
you want to
exactly.
Good
live.
choice.
Hey! Is that considered magic?
So yeah, flames are coming at you. What do you do?
I
I-
don't think it's magic. I
You
think it's a
can't
machine.
spell.
I wanted to hop on the bird and get
No,
behind.
Ah.
I shall counterspell.
Counterspell?
I asked if it counts as magic and you
No,
said
it's not
yeah!
magic. This is legit shit. It's not magic.
That's like their
Shit.
It's Prometheum. Burn it to a
Tali, since
cinder.
you're a bird, you can dodge.
Yeah.
Nobody else can dodge.
Can
No
we
one
not
can
hop
hop
onto
on my
it?
back?
Well, if someone wants to hop on your back, then you can dodge for you and the guy on your back.
Okay.
What do you mean I can dodge? I
You
just
can't
did.
dodge. You're literally trapped in a pile of junk. There's nowhere for you to dodge.
Can I get on for that?
fucking do a Commander
do-
Shepard versus the
I know.
Reaper and dodge that
Okay,
shit.
okay. If you
No.
can't dodge, I want to defy danger by finding something to hide behind.
See, that's smart thinking. You can do that.
Intelligence. No.
And you fail, so it's gonna be even worse. I hope you're ready for your permanent burn scars.
It shouldn't be.
Hey, wait. Can I?
I failed to defy danger. It shouldn't be worse.
Hey,
When
can
you
I
try
take
to
the?
defy danger and you fail, the result is worse.
No.
Wait. Can I was wondering. Can I take the entire attack?
How exactly?
Oh,
I was hoping
see,
to
I was
try
hiding
and
behind him.
I was hoping to take the entire attack and then use my shield ability to be able to just defend against the fire for myself.
It's a
Does your
giant
shield say you
flamethrower.
can shield more than one person?
No, but if I
think he
use the
said for
defend
himself.
ability, and then I transfer all damage to me.
Then it can work, yes. I don't know how it's supposed to work versus a giant flamethrower, but do it, I'll allow it. Defend, so that's plus con.
Come on, don't fail. Don't fail.
9,
Yeah.
so you get 1 hold. And you can use it to redirect an attack from the thing you defend to yourself. You're basically
Yes.
defending the group. By the way, since this is going on, O'Sullivan, don't mark EXP for your fail.
Oh.
Yeah, because you didn't, because I'm defending.
Right,
Basically,
so now you wanna
Yeah,
use your
but I
special
still-
ability and block out the flamethrower, right?
basically
still
what Alexander does, he uses, all you see is him jump up towards the flame, raise his leg, and just split the fire away from the group. And magic, just.
If only I could facepalm as a bird.
I just defended all
Technically,
you
I
from
still
fire. Don't
failed.
be a dick.
Hey, technically I still failed.
Mm.
By the way, while you guys are doing this, Plexi just mentions, I'm done analyzing the machine.
What's his weakness? Alexander says as he's putting out fire on his leg. Ha ha ha!
Even if I tell you, I doubt there's something you can do about it.
Just
I
tell.
can take it out for you, don't worry. He says that and he starts walking off into the trash.
Wait, what?
Okay, okay. but does the rod make it?
The rod's still there near his face, floating about, yeah.
I was trying to throw it at him.
Oh, where do you want the rod to poke?
Oh no, I'm using Alexander's instructions.
Alexander, tell him where to poke! Take a wild guess, I guess.
Ah, you know what? Attack where the flame came out. That canister.
His mouth?
Yeah, his mouth.
Hmm.
That's where the flame came from.
Let's see if we can set off the explosive canister
Okay.
from within.
I do that.
Okay, as the rod goes inside that thing's mouth, there seems to be some kind of short circuit. Its jaw, like there's a small explosion at its jaw, and it starts hanging off limply. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be able to use the flamethrower anymore.
Ha! No
Okay,
more
so-
fire.
Can we get on his back yet?
How the fuck are you meant to do that?
Didn't
You
She-
can't climb his legs, dude.
she transform into a bird?
I am bird.
Oh, you're on the bird.
I
Okay,
am
what do
bird.
you wanna do?
I am
Get
blind.
on his back.
Well, okay, roll plus dex.
I actually hoped to do that when he was distracted by O'Sullivan, but you know.
Doesn't matter, roll plus dex. You gotta jump in the air and do some crazy shit to land on him.
Okay.
Crazy shit
Mm.
incoming.
9. Okay, so you managed to land on his back safely.
Okay.
What do you
good.
wanna do?
Well, like you said, there were some places where soldiers are supposed to be.
Yeah, on his back there's some kind of small containers that are meant to house soldiers. They're basically the toughest part on the robot because obviously the human lives are more important than the robot. So yeah,
but
basically those are holding places. They just stay there until they're ready to be deployed.
anything like rooms where he can be controlled?
No, it's nothing related to the robot. That's just a storing area.
Okay, but anything like some loose wires or something?
No. No, well, there are loose wires all over the place, but you have no idea what any of them are for.
Hmm.
Considering they're on the surface, you can imagine that probably they're not that important. Because if they were, they wouldn't be in the open.
Well, I could try to do something with it, like maybe slow it down, something.
I don't know, man. You tell me,
So-
what are you doing?
Try to destroy some of the wires randomly.
Just cut randomly?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a 1d100. Let's see if you manage to do something.
Mm-hmm.
86. Well, you got fucking lucky, son.
Thank you.
As you start cutting the wires, some of the panels on his back begin to slide off and fall off. And they reveal some ducts that lead further inside the robot. As they're falling down though, they're coming your way, so you're gonna have to get out of the way or get knocked off.
Are you roll out of the way, or
I don't know, how do you deal with this problem?
well, try to find a place where I will not get knocked off?
Well, basically they're coming fast, so you don't have time to look. Let's say you try to dodge, is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay, roll plus dex. 10. You managed to avoid the incoming debris. Good job. You're
Thank
on
you.
his back, and now you have some when the exposed panels were removed, you see some like I said, some shafts and stuff going inside the robot.
Can I reach them, or do I have
Yes,
to?
you can.
Well, I'm still going there.
Okay then, so you're going inside the bot. Okay. In the meantime, what are you guys doing?
Wow.
I'm still enjoying burger.
Alexander
Is that what
starts.
you wanted?
Alexander's right. You guys are gonna be okay with a fire, right? I mean, he can't spit anymore. I'm gonna go and see what Plexy's doing. I need to find out what the heck is he planning.
I think he said he got this. Don't bother him.
Are you sure?
I remember he
guess.
jumped over like 100 meters over a bridge. So yeah.
Good
Hey,
point.
he can jump really good. Clearly he knows what he's doing.
Clearly, he's learned from Samurai Jack.
I'm pretty sure he can jump on top of this thing and maybe try not.
Learn from the monkeys, damn it.
Mm.
You can fly? No, jump good.
Well,
But
anyway.
yeah.
Can I see any exposed hydraulics?
Well, this
Do you-
one's pretty obvious.
Do
This
you know-
one.
Do you even know what the hydraulics are?
And there's some shit over here. But yeah, do you know what
Hell yeah,
hydraulics are?
there's
Do you
some
know
shit
anything
over
about
there.
machines?
Let me
Maybe you
check.
should have spout some
Let me
lore
check.
or discern
No.
realities, I don't know.
Nice.
No, I
Subtle
don't.
Southern doesn't know machines. Oh wait, actually, what am I doing? Where's my bardic lore?
Yeah. Where are you telling us how to fight it?
Yeah,
Shut
what
up.
the fuck? You're
I
supposed to be
don't-
the expert here.
No,
I kicked
he's
flamethrower for
sneaking
you.
off. Go hang out with Plexi. Plexi's probably reading a freaking magazine. Don't get
I
it.
defended you from a flamethrower the size of the Titan. Shut up.
I could
Right.
have
But you-
dodged it.
And
While
I-
we are all
Y'all.
arguing here, I'm already inside and trying to destroy it. Just saying.
Yeah, speaking of which, Amo,
Yeah.
you have some company in there.
Really? Oh.
Ah,
Humans
Oh no,
Mechanicus.
toy
and
models.
spiders, and I'm talking about 20 or 30. These are probably repair bots that are on the inside. And once an invader is registered inside, these things have started to go aggressive.
Dwemer spiders.
How exactly are they? Well, I guess I'll fight down once they attack me.
By the way,
So
after
yeah,
someone
Amos
used
got
my
his own
bardic lore.
problems.
Spider bot. Spider bot.
Keep
But
in
yeah,
mind,
can I
like I
s-
said, these guys are human-sized and there's about 20 or 30 probably of them. So yeah, bad odds for you there, buddy.
Can I use my
I could try
bardic
the
lore?
thing.
Yes, you can use your bardic lore. What's your bardic lore all about?
I get to ask one question about what I see. That's
Right,
basically
let me
it.
see how
It's
your
like,
bardic
there's no
lore
holes.
works. Choose an area of expertise. What's your area of expertise?
Science!
Okay
Well,
then,
it says engineering.
it doesn't matter, still works. So, what do you wish to ask and how must I answer?
You must answer truthfully. You have
Wow,
no
thanks for that
choice.
insight.
That means you don't lie. You understand what that means? Anyway,
Hmm.
I basically want to know how is there anything important? Like, not weaknesses, but how to disable it? Is there a shutdown sequence? Stuff like
Considering
that.
these machines are pretty old, like I'm not gonna say by what standards. These are still pretty primitive, like the first of their kind. This is definitely something Bolan made, by the way. This is nothing like what your machine city was doing. There's no way those fuckers there could make something like this.
I bet they
And
could.
the way you see
They're
it,
just
this
peaceful.
machine is very rusty. It's been here for ages. Like, it kind of doesn't add up. These kind of machines need an enormous power source. So probably a huge chunk of its, let's say, torso is probably its power supply. If you cut off its power supply or damage it from the inside, it's probably gonna go inactive.
Hmm. I look around and see Almo just going in. It's like, oh, don't worry, he's got this. I mean, I'm sure there's nothing inside. But yeah, it's like, we got to take out its core. It should be somewhere up there, but I don't think we can punch through its armor. Maybe try going in from the sides or its joints. They seem rusted.
I'm pretty sure if Plexi jumps, he can maybe punch through.
Suddenly there's another earthquake, by the way.
Ah!
As you guys see, the giant machine is preparing for a punch. And its fist is starting to fly down at you guys.
I grab
Dodge.
O'Sullivan
Oi!
and fly away.
I am okay with this.
Right,
Of course
since
you are.
I'm-
Vic and Alexander, though, you guys are kind of in a pinch.
Dodge.
Yeah, I'm gonna try jumping up, so I'm basically gonna land on its fist as when it hits.
Absolutely impossible. Its fist is 20 times bigger than you.
But I'm the wind.
No, you're not. You're like a small breeze that's barely noticeable.
Yeah.
Luckily for you guys, considering that you're spending most of the time doing almost nothing, you get lucky because Plexi has managed to get the time he needs. The rumbling
for
that
your
you
plan.
heard earlier, the earthquake, was actually Plexi. And you see
you.
that the trash around you is starting to thin out.
What?
Oh my god, he
Because
absorbed
Plexi
it.
has been feeding on it.
You know what? The only person that knows Plexi can do this is Alexander. He is
Alexander
not-
goes,
No one he didn't tell anyone Plexi is half made of trash.
So as the mountains of trash begin to disappear, you see another giant robot hand appear in front of you guys, and it
Yeah.
stops this robot from punching you.
"Good."
Oh no.
A giant
Alexander.
machine made out of trash, vaguely resembling Plexus, stands up in front of this guy.
As he's by the way, as he's coming
Excellent.
up, can I grab onto Plexi's arm or something and go up with him? So I'm standing
Yes,
on
you
top
can.
of him.
Vic,
Sweet.
what are you doing? By the way, where you're down there with all the earthquake and shit, it's kind of dangerous. You might want to go with him.
Wait.
Yeah,
Does
I assist
Does
him.
Plexi have a muscle car for a head?
Oh yes, totally. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Chicks dig giant robots.
XLR!
By the way, Alexander, as you grab onto the trash, you realize that unlike that machine, Plexi, his parts are literally a living organism. So the part that you're hanging onto starts traveling up his body until it goes up to the shoulder, and now you're on his shoulder.
Oh, of course.
Alexander has to cross his arms, Gurren Lagann style.
Alexander, if you do not hold on, you're gonna fall off.
Big
point.
O!
I'm holding on. By the way,
Vic,
if,
what are you doing, by the way?
If Vic
Yeah,
actually
I
tried,
assume he blocks the gen robot, so I also grab onto him.
Okay, so you guys are both on his shoulder right now.
Wow.
I recommend
Wow.
you go inside where it's safer, and a part on his neck opens up so you can go inside his head.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Guess
well,
I get
too
Go
bad
on.
I'm.
Of course it
Are there
does.
like 5 seats over there colored in
Yeah.
colors now?
Sunday,
Yeah,
Sentai!
Exo!
It's gonna be hard for me.
Yeah,
by
of
the way,
course we go
Amo, you're
inside.
kind of in trouble in there, with the spiders. They're starting to surround and attack you. What are you gonna do?
Oh,
Well, I guess I'm the Black Ranger.
Oh, I guess that was your special power, right?
Yes.
Forget it for the rest of the day. There you go, mark EXP.
I hate gold.
Yeah, get more wisdom, bruh.
That's what I'm doing every level right now.
Anyway, while Amo is having troubles inside, Plexi kind of registers what's going on. Your friend Amo seems to be fighting inside that robot. He's gonna be in danger if I attack it. He says
I
that
see.
as the other giant robot punches Plexi and his entire body shakes. Unlike the giant robot, Plexi is not durable at all. So the fist of that machine goes straight through Plexi. And as his fist goes back, Plexi just picks up parts from the junkyard again and uses them to patch himself up.
Well, can he like send a vocal message so I can hear it and jump
There's
out?
1 second. By the way, Alexander gets outside the door again and says, Tally, drop O'Sullivan over here.
No! Don't do it. Don't listen to him.
Why?
It's like, I need you to go and get Almo from its back.
Because we are the
Can't I lift
bomber.
both of
We are
them?
the bomb squad!
I
I
can
mean, I
take
don't
down
think-
that robot easily, but I can't guarantee your friend's safety, Plexi says.
Or just
I
keep
want to
defending
attempt
yourself.
lifting Amo while I'm lifting Sullivan. I want to see if I'm strong enough.
Thank you.
Either if you are, it doesn't matter because you cannot follow Amo in your bird form.
Well, I can probably
I
see.
can't just
her-
like fly
Just
outside
warn her.
and hover.
Right now, Amo is surrounded and fighting inside, so he cannot escape.
Oh, well, get fucked.
O'Sullivan,
Can
use
I-
fireball.
You're fucked, laddie.
Can I just see her outside?
I was thinking that, but you know,
No,
I
you
don't
can't
know
see her,
anything
you're
about.
already inside.
I don't know anything about it, so I don't know. where to
Amo,
pick.
right now you're completely isolated. You have no idea what's going on outside.
Did I not at
Go
least
ahead.
hear the giant robot?
No.
Okay. Well, it.
There's too many spider sounds around.
Tally, just tell him to get out.
He can't.
I'm a bird! I caw!
Exactly.
Can I recognize the?
Ah.
No! Dude, you're literally inside the giant robot. You hear nothing but his limbs moving very loudly.
And spider noises.
Exactly.
wait,
Spiders
hang on.
biting your head.
Before we carry on, O'Sullivan, what's a spider noise?
What's a spider?
Is this
noise?
really important right now?
I want to know
Yes.
what his version of spider noise is. But yeah, carry on.
Let's see.
If you're surrounded, wouldn't the smart thing to be get out anyway?
How is
Yeah.
he meant to get out if he's surrounded?
I can jump over or something. I'm nimble, you know. Dexterity.
No, you cannot jump. This machine was not meant so you can fight on the inside. It's literally narrow corridors meant to repair the subsystems. You cannot
Run on top
go
of the
anywhere.
spiders.
Oh
Go
wait,
back
I got
where
a
I
good
came from
idea.
by dodging.
No, you can't. There's spiders in the way.
Wait,
It's
I got a good
literally
idea.
a narrow 2-meter corridor both ways. There's nowhere for you to dodge.
I got a good idea. Plexi, can you tell where Almo is in that thing?
Yes.
Thank you.
How close can you punch through its armor to him without killing him?
He starts processing as the other machine makes another punch, but this time Plexi punches back. Most of his fist gets damaged, but he stops the punch and then he just picks up some trash to repair himself. Depending on how sturdy your friend is, I think I can get very close to him without hurting him.
Well, I'm sturdy
good.
enough.
And then, when you do, make your arm a little bit hollow. I'm gonna go in and retrieve him.
As you say that, the machine parts around you like grab you, and you start going through Plexi's body without really realizing where you are. You don't know where you are.
But-
You're surrounded by trash. You can barely breathe.
Yeah,
Plexi
as Alexander
starts running
sinks into
forward.
the trash, he gives a thumbs up to Vic. Terminator started.
Plexi starts running forward and dodges the other machine's punch nimbly. He then punches right at his torso, and his fist gets smashed against its armor. But luckily for you, most of the damage resonates around the metallic parts that get scattered all over the place. So Alexander, you just get a little stunned for a few seconds. You'll be fine. You're lucky enough you didn't lose your lunch ball. And when you open your eyes, you get spat out like you were chewed on, something like that. His fist literally spits you out. And you're somewhere inside the other machine, and you see Amo nearby, who has been knocked off his feet along with the spiders because of the heavy impact.
Hello.
Hey, by the way, I want to use my wind power at this point.
Okay.
I need to be quick.
Okay,
Oh,
you
yeah.
use it
Wind.
perfectly. What do you want to do?
I basically just want to dash straight up to Almo, using just the wind to bounce up, grab him, and then jump back towards the fist.
Okay, you can do that. Considering you rolled perfectly, I'll allow it. So you grab ammo and you make it back to the fist. As you get back to the fist slowly retracts. But while you were taking this moment, the other machine has been pounding Plexi mercilessly, and Plexi is barely standing up on his feet. So as you guys are recovered, Plexi stands back and eats what's left of the metal pile. It manages to recover its body one last time, and now it's out of materials. So the next time it gets smashed, Plexi is done.
While we're inside the trash, I'm going to suspect that Plexi can actually hear, and it's like, Plexi, finish it off!
You guys get transported back to Vic, and Plexi starts fighting the giant machine again. So, Tali, what are you doing in the air with Sullivan?
Flying around.
I'm
Getting
gonna.
a good view of this fight.
Wait, you're flying away or flying over it?
Around, like around it.
Alright, throw a fireball. Fireball.
Okay,
Yeah, fireball.
right, so what's the bad effect?
Forget it.
You forget it. Okay, so where do you aim the fireball?
I don't know anything about it, so I just throw a fireball at it.
At its face maybe or something?
I just throw a fireball from above. I don't care.
Okay,
Does it
So
look like it has exhaust ports or anything?
well, not really.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. So I just throw it.
So as your fireball is flying through the air, Plexi actually seizes that and catches it with its arm somehow, and then it punches the guy right in the face with the fireball.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa! Mastodon
In other words-
power, fire punch.
In other words, he set the trash on his hand on fire with your fireball
Yes,
and then
I
fire
fucking-
punched him.
As this happens, there's a small explosion. The other robot's face is blown clear off, and Plexi loses his left arm. However, the other robot's not done. He raises his fist again, this time the other arm, and you see a small jet-like engine start humming on the back of the fist, and it gets propelled forward to smash you
wait.
in the face.
Wait. From the robot we're fighting?
No, the robot you're fighting, his other hand.
Okay.
He's basically
I want
throwing
to
a
use-
rocket punch at you.
I want to use Hoarfrost on that.
Okay, go for it.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Aw. I forget it.
Okay, so you immediately cool off the engine, and since it was not meant to work like that, it immediately backfires and there's an explosion. The robot loses its arm.
Nice.
Plexi takes advantage of this situation and uses its other arm to completely rip the head off the other machine, and it starts reaching inside to crush its core. The other machine leans forward to use its weight against Plexi, since Plexi is very easy to break in this form. He starts keeling over like he's gonna collapse with the machine smashing it on top of it. And you guys are again pulled through the trash until you are spat out somewhere near Plexi's legs and to the side. And all you see is the two machines are about to fall on top of each other and probably cause a massive earthquake. So you guys should probably run for it.
Oh dear.
But the shard.
I'm fast, so...
How are you guys going to deal with this problem? Are you basically trying to run as far as you can, or are you going to try and endure it or seek cover? What are you doing?
Run.
Fly away.
We run into its shadow like in Prometheus. We're
It's like
stupid.
don't
For some,
yeah,
for-
don't
yeah.
walk to a side.
No, it's just like every single movie. Oh no, a tree's falling. I better run a straight fucking line.
So yeah, as the machines start falling down, there's a giant earthquake again. And you guys are probably knocked around silly, considering... Yeah, giant fucking earthquake. The giant machine that landed on top of Plexi is done. Is kaput. There's a fire, there's smoke rising, and the trash that made up Plexi's body is completely smashed, burnt, like melted and destroyed. And Plexi just gets out of the rubble and like casually dusts himself off from the dust everywhere.
With normal size.
Good. You're
Yeah,
all
normal
right.
sized Plexi.
Thumbs up
I
to him.
I was worried you were hurt.
Such a
I don't-
primitive machine cannot scratch me.
He can't feel pain.
Why is he removing the dust from him if it's that?
Because he was trying to act cool from a book that he read. By the way, as this is going on, suddenly you realize you guys are yet again not alone.
We're never alone.
Another giant robot appears.
Nah, not really, don't worry about it. It's not a
And then
giant.
eats you. No.
No, I'm kidding, it's actually a giant robot. But still.
Yay!
So
No,
many giant
it's
robots.
Mothra.
I smell the scar. Oh,
No.
T-Rex.
it is a giant robot.
No, I don't want none. No.
I don't even see anything.
It's not too giant.
I don't. I wish you saw what it
I
was.
saw this
Walking
picture
down
somewhere.
the street, you know, whatever, just
Ah.
mind my own business. I
Oh,
think,
on
well,
Pinterest.
I see an ice cream.
I'm a
truck, and I'm
motherfucking
like, oh,
T-Rex.
shit, man, you know, I want some ice cream. 'cause
That's what
it
it
is
says.
awesome.
Robot
I want
dinosaurs,
some
because why
goddamn
not?
ice cream. So, you know,
Yeah,
I
why
go
not?
up there, all the kids
Yeah.
run away,
We're
you
in
know,
the
they're
Power
like,
Rangers
"Oh,
realm now,
dinosaur," you
so-
know, all that fuck. And I go up there and I say, hey, I want some.
Yeah, so... Oh my god, motherfucking T-Rex, there you go.
What is that?
More
I don't know what.
machines. You weren't joking.
It looks
Right.
so metal.
So just...
Is
a
that, is that a gun?
Haha, metal.
What the fuck did I put that shit? Never mind.
I
Well,
think
so
that's
yeah,
it.
these guys approach you and they're like, holy shit, what the fuck's going on?
Wow.
We
Ah.
we
Oh,
took
wait,
down a giant
wait.
robot.
I just want to say, with the appearance of a T-Rex, I think it's a good time to cut recording.